Have the fastest video review we've ever had here. Here's Bonk. Don't leave him alone. Sent by Tyler Harris 3 years ago. So Enos gets a piece of history with the first three of the day.
Those three certainly help, but Charlotte, 4 of its last 5 from the floor, doing everything while mixing it up.
Both teams heating it up.
Especially after a made shot. You can't let the Bulls get up the floor that quickly, and before your defense is set, get that kind of look at the rim. Love how he's earned his way onto the floor. It is making selfish plays like that. Turnover is always a killer, because for a team that wants to get in transition, that's why they practice this. It's nice to reward your teams that show out in the regular season and maybe a little less even.
Game. The miss by Enos a moment ago ended the 4th longest.
That's what you want to see out of one of your seniors, honored before the game, and not totally surprised that there was
keying an 8-0 South Florida run. And the Bulls have we talked about Pinion not scoring against Memphis, but he had a bunch of rebounds, a bunch of assists.
Opening weeks is, how do you not just rely on Joseph Pinion, your vet?
8 to shoot. Enos drops it in.
Year in Tampa is just that presence of mind. Get the defense in the air, free yourself up.
From behind by Isaiah Jones. Here's Pinion, open look. That's what the Bulls have been doing. Brown was right there to pick it up. 2-on-1. Pinion with a chance. For the reverse, look at Collins battling for the rebound. Pinion, the long range straight. Niners down the stretch. Enos from the corner, change that. Florida. Jones left free again. He's hurt him. Here's Pinion gliding in, and he's 12 for Enos, 11.
Charlotte had that great start, but really fell off towards the end.
Enos breaks free, and
South Florida, I think you live with that fade away from about 14 feet.
Pinion open look, and the Bulls
help when you can get out and move off a defensive stop instead of taking the ball out from underneath.
Here's Nelson alone on the base with the rebound. Hightower coming the other way. Enos lines up a 3, and that's how fast.
Thinking, okay, how do you come in and upset the #1 team of the conference? Maybe
of this South Florida team. It's interesting.
This system, you come in, you start to learn it, and implement. Charlotte trying to make something happen the final 5 seconds on the shot clock.
How about Joseph Pitt? Nelson to the basket, a chance for a 3.
To the premier big in the American Conference. He just has such great touch.
Nelson finds Enos trailing the play, and he glides
west.
Picked off by Pinion. Here comes Nelson, and he throws it down. Brown for 3. C.J. Brown. Nelson with a beautiful pass to Isaiah. Very solid player at Arkansas State, but he did not put up the weeks. 6 minutes to go. Pinion from the corner. Nothing but net. 15 and 3 in the American. Pinion. Another 3 for Pinion. That's 5. South Florida will go to 23 and 8. 15 and 3 in the American. Pinion. Another 3 for Pinion. That
moment, not a mass sub, but giving each individual that time.
Collins with 23rd win of the year for the Bulls. They're the #1 seed heading to Birmingham. They'll play again on March 14th.